Madainn Vagabula. Good morning, everybody. Agus Fàilte. Welcome to the first of our Seachdain na Gaelic daily school sessions. Smisha Joy Dunlop. My name is Joy. I'm the director of Seachdain na Gaelic, and I'm so excited to be with you here all week for our sessions, and we're going to find out lots of exciting things in Gaelic language and also culture. So what's going to happen is in the next half an hour, we've got lots of exciting things. You don't need anything though to take part. So get rid of your pens, get rid of your pencils, make sure that you can hear and see me, as I'm going to need you to get involved. And for teachers, your job is going to be help us to get involved with the chat. If you've got an answer, stick it in the chat and then I'll be able to see them on my side. So let's do a wee test first to make sure that chat is working. Find the chat box. It's normally, if I have a wee look here, the bottom corner of my screen, and put into the chat the name of your school and what class that you're in. And while you're doing that, I'm going to talk a wee bit about Gaelic. So what is Gaelic? Well, Shekan in a Gaelic is a language that's native to Scotland. And that means that people all over Scotland spoke Gaelic, and in actual fact, still do. in Gaelic. I speak Gaelic fluently, and perhaps some of you here even have a wee bit of Gaelic. But do not worry if you don't. That doesn't matter, because I'm here to teach you all about it this week. And this week is Seachdain na Gaelic. But what actually is Seachdain na Gaelic? Seachdain na Gaelic means World Gaelic Week. And every day I'm going to be with you for this half an hour, and we are going to learn some Gaelic. We're going to learn a Gaelic song, and I'm also going to introduce you to some of my lovely friends. And these are all people that use Gaelic in different ways every single day. But to make sure we're ready and ready to go, let's do we warm up? Let's start by glós at our coracas. Let's just move our wee fingers, get them going. Agus cearplan their lovin, we circles with our hands. Nagolian, our shoulders. So it's up, she is down. So it's up, she is down. Give them a wee shake. We're going to start with our count. Oh, very early in the morning. Let's get moving. Toof, side to side. Maybe you can do a wee circle. Can you do a half circle? Leechirkel, a half circle. Should do a whole circle. There you go, all the way down. Maybe the other way. Magareerev. And perhaps you could even try running your feet on the floor. I know you're not going anywhere, but just run on the floor. Magareerev. And also massage your cheeks. Massage your cheeks. Hey, excellent. I think we're now ready to get started. I'm going to have a wee look at the chat here. Oh, and who is going to tune us? Loads of different people coming in. That's amazing. So lovely to see so many of you here from so many different places. And as I said, we're going to start by learning some really easy Gaelic, as it's always important to know how to speak a wee bit Gaelic so we can talk to our friends. And when I meet you every single morning, I'm going to say Madainn va, or good morning. And I want you to practice saying that back to me. So I'll say it and then you say it. Madainn va. Margarita, excellent. Maybe we'll do it again with a wave. Madainn va. You're so good at that. I might have to tell you another word. And you might have heard me saying this word right at the start when I welcomed you all. It is Fàilte. Welcome. Fàilte. And I'll say that at the start of every single session each day. So we practice that one too. We give Fàilte a go. Riest again. Fàilte. Excellent. So our two phrases for today are Madainn va, good morning, Madainn va, and also Fàilte, which you'll hear me saying at the beginning of every single session, Fàilte. Now, every single year we have a theme, Seachdain na Gaelic. That's basically a subject, something that is part of every single thing that we do. And our theme for this year is Cleachd caill. And Cleachd caill means use it or lose it. And the it that we're talking about there is Gaelic. Cleachd no caill. And that means if we don't try to use the few words that we know every day, we might forget them, which would be awful as it's such a beautiful language and it tells us so much about who we are. And all this week, we're going to meet boys and girls who are just like you. Every day, they're trying especially hard to use their Gaelic in different ways. So today, we're visiting our first Runnakin, our first stars of Seachdain the Gaelic. And they are the pupils of Gairloch or Gairloch Primary School in the Northwest Highlands. And in that school, they have a mixture of pupils, some of whom speak Gaelic fluently and others who are just learning it. So let's see how they use Gaelic in their school.
Hallo a thula duine dóchas go bhfuil sibh go maith. Ha mbeadh drasta ann Gairloch gus Primary Scolaran bhíonn Scoil Gairloch na Gaelic agus mar a bhíosa gach leachcaigh na beithe an Michael. Chicken.
Seo an chlása.
Tuition. Aha. Mae'n trwy'r ac eisiau chwygu, Gemma. So yn dy rasta, ha fi colfyri mo charad sy'n ura. Jen tynnu fy hwrs?
Christina, Melon, Ben, Bella, Dunley.
Gleva. Melon, you don't speak any Gaelic, apart from a wee bit, is that right?
Yeah, just a wee bit.
A wee bit. A cha Gaelic acushiv, na chill?
Yeah.
I guess, Melon, you don't have any Gaelic, but you had a really good idea, didn't you, about Gaelic?
Yeah. It was, so I think people that are not in the Gaelic class should learn like more Gaelic. It would be good in the school.
Melon, does your class like learning the Gaelic phrase every single week?
I'm not sure, but I think most of them, yeah.
Good. Do you keep them right?
Yeah.
Making sure that they like it?
Yeah.
I guess, Jay and that first aha active in Seachdain Shaw as a class.
Foot me.
And foot me. I guess Jay hat and foot me heal the foot.
Can I?
Can I? May I? So have you all been practicing how to say that?
Oh yeah, we say it instead of like saying it in English, we got to teach her how to say it in Gaelic.
Oh, my goodness. So if you need to go and get anything, you say, and foot me.
So if you're going to the toilet, you'd say and foot me Taiwan.
Oh, my hen, if we fall into the next television. Good mode. What was that, Melon? Agus hol the week go scoláric Gaelic achge cúteach. Bís go Haim hakema, Ciamar haim hakema, Ciamar haim hakema, hakema zapalay. As the Scoil Seo, bí scobar in a giúnscaig is a Gaelic agus cúteach is a bhearba a cha mi smúneach go rééis seo an clas Gaelic. Tu cin gus an feic sin? As ula go math hang an drasta, suna dat ag sicha jebichen, tu cin? Gan ma leiscail go le duine, tu has a go díanamh an drasta? Tu has a go díanamh? A se bh clúiche le cáiste na bhil. Cín gemma ha seo?
Just like you said, it's in Cleachd either touching you to say, and Cleachd with it boy.
Maar ur het coic main. Fit me coitar a vat sa se gaenaf.
So do you like you shot quick as a chat?
Di.
Na.
Bís na bhut é féin Gaelic. the Friday.
Nach ma an einship sculpted in school Gairloch. How amazing was that? So inspiring, hearing all the different ways that pupils in Gairloch Primary School are using Gaelic. And what a wonderful idea that Millen had to every single week have a different phrase, especially because she doesn't speak Gaelic, so it's the best way for her to learn. I was very impressed going to visit them. And maybe you noticed at the end that they had a big board and they were saying, Cleachd no caill. Do you remember that's our theme? And then it means use it or lose it. Maybe we should practice saying that. I'll go, you go. Can you say for me? Cleachd no caill. And if you put them together, you've got Cleachd no caill. And you'll be able to watch all these videos again over on our YouTube channel, probably from next week. So do keep an eye out for them. Now, throughout this week, we're going to be learning a song in Gaelic. And if anybody has ever been in here before, they'll know that for me, singing is my favourite way to learn Gaelic. It's easy. It's fun, and the most important thing is you don't need to be able to sing or know any Gaelic. All you need is to just give it a go. So do not worry if you think, oh, I'm maybe not the best singer. That's okay. We're all going to do it together. And definitely don't worry if you've never heard any Gaelic before, because I am here to keep you right. And this week, we're going to learn a song about feelings. And we're going to start with a question. In Gaelic, it is Ciamar how? Ciamar how? Now, some of you might know what this is, and if you're very, very quick, you might have time to even put it in the chat box. But Ciamar how is a very useful question. It's one we ask all the time, and well done anyone who got that right. Ciamar how means, how are you? Ciamar how, would I say that? Ciamar how? And our easiest answer to this question is ha ma, which means I'm well. So we'll just practice the words. I'll say them and you say them after me. We've got Ciamar how, ma. And then we're going to repeat that. And we're going to go Ciamar how, ma. And then we're going to do it one more time. We're going to have Ciamar how, ma. So the first three lines are totally the same. And the fourth line is half the same. It goes ma. Let's go. And this time we finish with tapalive. Try that. Tapalive. What do you think tapalive could mean? If you think about you being really polite, if somebody says to you, how are you? And you say, I'm well something. If you're being very polite, maybe you might think it means thank you. And if that's what you thought, you are correct. It says, I am well, thank you very much. So I think the easiest thing to do is that I sing a wee bit and you sing it back to me, because it's a lovely and simple song. It goes like this. Ciamar how, ma. Ciamar how, ma. Ciamar how, ma. Tapalive. Shinakade. That is it. That was so easy. Maybe, I think we're probably quite good at this. Do you think we just try it again all together? We'll put all the big lines together. So go me, you. This time we're going to go Ciamar how, ma. And then we'll do that two more times. Should we go? Ciamar how, ma. And then me. Ciamar how, ma. believe. Believe. Oh, so easy! You're so professional. Let's see if we can do all of them together. The Cairline, all 4 lines. You ready? After 2. Hun, ega. Ciamar ha, hagama. Ciamar ha, hagama. Ciamar ha, hagama. Hagama. Dach believe. Madainn, excellent. I'm sure there's a lot of you out there that are feeling hagama right now. In fact, maybe we could practice every time we say hagama, we put a thumbs up to show how gama we are really feeling. Will we give that a wee go? Ready? After 2. Hun, ega. Ciamar ha, hagama. Ciamar ha, hagama. Ciamar ha, hagama. Hagama, ta believe. Even louder. Ciamar ha, hagama. Ciamar ha, hagama. Ciamar ha, hagama. Hagama, ta believe. Margarita, well done, everybody. And every day we're going to learn another verse of our song, and we'll make sure that your teachers have got a link to a resource if anybody wants to practice it in between times. That's my well done. Lucia, you might remember that I said that our theme for this year is Cleachd, caill, or use it or lose it. And every day we come onto these sessions, I'm going to introduce you to a different guest. And this is somebody who uses it every single day in their lives. And today, our special guest is Calum Maclean, or Calum Maclean. Madainn fagyd Calum.
Madainn fagyd Ciamar.
Ha, good doyle tapole. And thank you so much for coming to talk to us and to talk to all our primary 1, 2s and 3s out there. I'm not sure if you can see the chat, but there are hundreds coming in throughout Scotland and they're very excited to be here, and we're really chuffed to have you. Maybe you could tell us, Calum, a wee bit about yourself first.
Yeah, it's Misha Calum Maclean. I'm Calum Maclean, or Calum Maclean, and I live in Fàilte, which is the Gaelic name for a town called Aberfeldy, almost slap bang in the middle of Scotland altogether. But I grew up in Inverness in English, and I was actually born in Australia, so other side of the world, Australia. But I grew up speaking Gaelic here in Scotland, in Inverness, and now I work as lots of different things, but I'm a presenter, I'm a filmer, I make content on social as well. I do lots of different things, lots of it connected with adventure and snav. If you ever hear me speaking Gaelic, I use a word called a word snav a lot, which means swimming. So I do lots of swimming in rivers, in lochs. There's another Gaelic word that we all probably know, and in the sea everywhere, and I make films about it.
And that's always very exciting. But you use your Gaelic, Calum, don't you, for all those different type of jobs, but particularly when you're swimming?
Yeah, so I use Gaelic every single day. I use it. I used it growing up, so I was lucky to have it, and I used it in school a lot. And now I use it in a lot of my work. I use it when I make videos. Often I'm making videos teaching a wee bit of Gaelic. I do that on some social platforms, on Speak Gaelic, for example. You might see my face sometimes teaching you little bits of Gaelic. But then I do videos where I just use Gaelic. For example, when I go swimming, make some TV programs about swimming and showing people some of the amazing places we can go in Scotland. And loads of these places have Gaelic names. So once we speak a bit of Gaelic, we can understand more about them. So I like to use Gaelic, and I like to teach other people a bit of Gaelic too. I use it all the time on socials if I can. And I did have a dog, and I spoke to my dog only in Gaelic as well. And Gaelic's really good for teaching animals commands, and I use it with my family as well. So yeah, I get the opportunity to use it every single day, maybe not all day long, but there are opportunities always throughout the day where I can use it.
And that's quite important to realise that you don't just have to use Gaelic maybe in the classroom or at school or at home. You could be outside doing something like swimming in a loch or climbing a mountain or doing something fun and actually find a way to use Gaelic as part of that.
Yeah, absolutely. I think that's really important because we've all got something that we really enjoy doing in life. Maybe it's playing a musical instrument, maybe it's playing football, ball cosha in Gaelic, maybe it's swimming, maybe it's snav. And if you can combine the activity or the hobby that you really like to do, maybe it's your pets, maybe it's working on a farm, I don't know. But if you can combine that with a few words of Gaelic, that's a really good way to learn a bit more language, but also to enjoy the thing you're doing in another way. I hope I haven't frozen.
Oh, it's fine. We can still hear you. Don't worry. And
cool.
Calum, what is the most fun thing that you've ever got to do in Gaelic?
Wow, I've got the opportunity to do so many fun things. I have been, just the other week, I got to go to some amazing underground caves. Uavan. Uavan is the Gaelic for caves. Now, for some people, that might not be fun. They might not like to go into dark underground places. I had really bright torches, so we could see loads. But those are the kind of places that I think only less than 20 people had ever been into. And I was making a TV programme in Gaelic for BBC Alapa, and if I didn't speak Gaelic and didn't have that opportunity to make that programme, maybe I wouldn't get to visit that place. So hardly anyone had been there, these caves underground in Scotland, and you could see these stalactites coming from the ceiling. It was a place, I'd never been to a place quite like it before in Scotland. So for me, that was really exciting, get to see new places. But I mean, there's been loads of opportunities. I've got to go to some big sporting events, having Gaelic, down to watch some big events in London and Glasgow when they had the Commonwealth Games. I got to go to lots of things. I've got to go cycling through the whole Western Isles in summer, the Highland and Year, and they've got the most amazing beaches in summer. So yeah, loads and loads of opportunities.
Oh, that sounds brilliant. And Calum, I'm going to be asking every single person this week, do you have a favourite word in Gaelic?
Yeah, I think so. I was thinking about this, Joy, and it's a good one for everyone to practice if they can. It's a wee bit tricky. It might seem tricky at first, but it's plupati. Plupati. So it's like in 3 bits. The start is plup, and then it's a-di, and it means splashing. So plupati. It means splashing, or it's the kind of, if you imagine throwing a stone into water, that splash you'd get after throwing a stone. I like to jump into water, so it kind of fits, I think. And it sounds like the thing that's happening. If you chuck a stone into water, next time listen to it and you hear it go plop, ploppity.
That's what I was just thinking. It kind of reminds me of the English plopping. So if you can think of that, ploppity, plopping, that's a brilliant word, taplet Calum. And just very quickly, we've got some very enthusiastic primary 1, 2 and 3s out there. Do you have any advice for maybe fun things they could do or ways that they could use their Gaelic?
Yeah, I think so. I think next time you go outside, whether you're playing football, whether you're going for a walk, whether you're looking for animals, looking for beasties, picking up stones, whatever you're doing, I think try and practice a couple of Gaelic words. So it might be something as easy as clach, which means stone. It might be something as easy as ushke, which means water. But if you can start to look at things and realize that there's a whole other language you can use to talk about things. We don't have to talk about birds in English. We can talk about them in Gaelic if we want, anything like that. I think that starts to open your brain up and you realize how lucky we are in Scotland that we've got more than one language and we can use it. And then, if you learn a couple of words, you can teach that to your parents because you'll probably be ahead of them. And then that gets them interested and you can stay ahead of them by always learning a new word every day.
Oh, Joe Horlia, great advice. Tapalita Calum, good morning. Thank you for coming to speak to us today and good luck with all your exciting adventures. So, Harty, we can all say a big cheery to our friend Calum. Cheery. We're so lucky because we're going to have somebody different every single day coming to visit us. Just brilliant. Tapalita Calum. But unfortunately, the time is running on and I want to test now how well you've been listening with the first of our daily quizzes. Now we've got co-education, 5 questions here with multiple choice answers, and this is nice and simple. I'll read out the question, and then teachers, you're in charge of getting the answer for the class and putting it in our poll, which will appear in the chat. You've only got 10 seconds for each answer, so you can't waste your time. You're going to have to be nippy. So let's get started. Cleachd ahún. Question 1. How do you say welcome in Gaelic? Is it A, hagama, B, Fàilte, or C, Tìoraidh? Hagama, A, B, Fàilte, or C, Tìoraidh? Your 10-second timer starts now. Oh, Madainn, I can see that people are frantically putting their answers in. And if you make sure it goes into the poll, you'll notice the poll, it might come up as a wee app, the poll there. I can see how many people have got it correct. Agus an Drasta, most of you were correct. Welcome in Gaelic does mean Fàilte. Welcome, Fàilte. And I'll be saying that at the beginning of every single session. Question 2. How did our new friends in Gairloch Primary School use Gaelic every week? Was it with a game in the Seachdain, a game of the week? Was it with an or in the Seachdain, a song of the week, or a person in the Seachdain, a phrase of the week? Your 10-second timer starts finish. I thought that might be quite a tricky one for you, but nope, looking at it, there's a lot of people got that one correct. And you are right, they did have an apers na Seachdain, or a phrase of the week that Millen thought was a great idea. Madainn. Question number 3. What does our friend Calum like to do as often as possible outside? In particular, does he like to A, cook, B, swim, or C, sleep? Think of what he was saying. A, cook, B, swim, or C, sleep. Your answer then. Harsten code. Figet, mag a figet, kiet, mag a kiet, jake mag a jake. 100% for all of you. He does indeed love to swim, and he's actually written a really good book about swimming as well, so you can find that one. That'll be a fun thing to look at. Cleachd Céathair, Seachdain na Gaelic is World Gaelic what? Is it World Gaelic Week? Is it World Gaelic Gathering? Or is it C, World Gaelic Competition? Pete Anderson, Anish. Oh, I knew you'd get this one right. It is indeed Seachdain na Gaelic, of course, World Gaelic Week. Agus a last question. Madainn va means what? Is it A, good morning, B, good afternoon, C, good night? Madainn va, good morning, good afternoon, or good night. Put your answer in, Anish. You are all correct. Madainn va is good morning. Smarain Shiv. Don't worry if you didn't get them all right. You'll get another chance tomorrow. Smarain Shiv. Well done, everybody who did get things right. But sadly, it's really nearly time for us to go. We hope you've enjoyed it. Just a couple of wee things. You'll see in the chat a word cloud appearing if you stick a couple of words in there to describe how today was. And while you're doing that, a wee reminder, we learned Madainn va, Fàilte, good morning, welcome, but also Cleachd caill today, or use it or lose it. We learned the first verse of Ciamar, and we met our new friends, Calum and all the pupils from Gairloch Primary School. And just something else before we go, every single year we run a competition to design a t-shirt, and we make that as part of Seachdain na Gaelic. The competition to design our 2027 t-shirt is now open. If you win, not only will you yourself receive a t-shirt that has your design on it, but it will feature in our shop. meaning that other boys, girls and adults can also buy it. So there will be a link to the 27 template. It's also on our website, but your teacher will have that information, and do feel free to share it on social media with our hashtags Seachdain the Gaelic or World Gaelic Week. But I hope you'll join us again tomorrow. We'll have lots more fun, more special guests and activities for you to enjoy. Tapalif, thank you to Bòrd Gaelic for making all this possible, and you, of course, for coming in. We'll see you tomorrow. Cheerio, Dasta.